All right. Drove about 15 and a half hours. I'm in Texas. We're having trouble with that truck. Whatever. It's doing that reduced power and throwing knock sensor codes and throttle position sensor codes and crap like that. And we there's a ground on the back of the intake. We clean that up. Here's the back passenger side of the intake. There's a big harness that comes out of there, and there's one black wire that comes out of that and goes straight down. It's the ECM ground. And after we took the bolt and wire off, this is how dirty it was. And here's what it looked like after we cleaned it up and put the bolt back on. And actually, this helped a lot, because it was doing it almost every time you drove it. It was getting the reduced power, knock sensor codes, throttle position sensor codes, throttle body electronic codes, etc. And then it'd go into reduced power, which is limp mode, and the vehicle wouldn't even rev over 1200 RPM. But after we cleaned this up, it really helped. So the next thing we're going to try is we're going to try to run some more grounds and see if that helps. But apparently it can be the throttle body electronics for those drive-by-wire, the throttle body harness. It could be the ground wires. It could be the throttle module over on the firewall on the driver's side, or it could be that harness for the pedal sensor, apparently. But we're going to keep trying to chase this till we figure it out. It's a ground for the ECM. We clean that up, change the knock sensors, and change the throttle body and the electronics. We didn't change the harness, and it made it better, but it's not fixed, so we're going to mess with that a little bit. But Chris is going to take me for a ride in his WS6. Look at there, a 4th gen without a cracked dash. And this one's got a cam and headers and exhaust. That's pretty much all it's done to it. Stick shift car. Those come factory with 342 gears, but yeah, it looks good. And for his birthday was a couple days ago. She got him that. It looks bigger than it does on the camera. It's like 6'6". Yeah. His index trophy. He should have another one of those, but they didn't give trophies for that one for some reason. Oh, and we put a bench together for his birthday. A little workbench. Like $60, and wooden screws, not bad at all. But let's ride. Sounds good. Camera don't do it justice. The camera microphone. Alright, we drove it a little bit. It did pretty good, but it was a little too lean at idle, so just leaning it out a little bit. And also it was on, it was just speed density tuned without the oxygen sensors. So we turned the oxygen sensors back on just to see how far off we were based on the wideband and the narrow band readings, and it's really close now. But yeah. All right, now we're just doing some tuning, driving around. We already did the manifold absolute pressure table, the VE table. Now we're doing the mass airflow table, and what it does is I got it set, and I can show y'all this one day, but I got this off of a Go Rope Garage where he sets it up, and it'll read rich or lean and take the numbers out, and then you just come up here and click in this one. It'll left click there, and then right click, copy. And then you come over to the 10. And then, oh, that's something else I was messing with, but yeah, then we go into airflow, math calibration, and then highlight that table by left clicking this box here. Then right click, paste special, multiply by half in it, which I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're just driving around, populating information in this table here that I've created. And I'll show you what it looks like. But up here's long-term fuel trim sensor, high and low, and then the hertz for the mass airflow sensor. Pretty much the way you set that up. But yeah, we'll just keep driving around, get it close, within 5%. Like, we want this table to not show more off than 5%, and you can see it's up to 12% off on some of them. And then once we get that close, we'll do some wide open throttle hits, and then I'm just going to dial in the wide open throttle and the power enrichment table, which is under fuel, power enrichment, and you just change this table. All right, still tuning on it. Somebody forgot to charge the draggy.
Hold on.
I didn't blame you.
You were pointing the camera at me when you said that.
No, it was me. It was all me. Should have charged it. All right. We'll get some pull videos in a minute. Just a cruising. We got it close. It was hanging throttle, and I figured out how to make it stop hanging throttle. We got the fuel dang near perfect. It's about as perfect as it's going to get. We got a big bump and bottomed out.
Yeah.
Let's hit it. Draggy it, but the draggy's dead. I forgot to charge it. But yeah, y'all can't see us, can you? That's gonna do it for this video. I think we got the hanging throttle. It's all fixed. I finally figured out what keeps it from doing that. Now I know. Sometimes you just gotta experiment until you get it right. What do you think, Chris?
Worked good.
Yeah, good. Y'all have a good one.